Okay, how high are they? 121 to 56. Are you warmed up yet? Are you warmed up yet? Also yes, Bowser, that was well played. Good job. Are you warmed up, son? Are you warmed up yet? Yeah. Still keep warming up with every second, son. Yeah. I think it's just funny at this point. I think it's just funny at this point. Yeah, but to be honest, judging by how fast the first games went, they reached 50 games in pretty much no time at all. It was rather clear that that Skel would well, that's a death phrase, would not would be too rusty for the Magian. That's the term I'm looking for. Yeah, I didn't have much after that down stack, had to go to the purpose immediately. Less than 30 seconds per game, yeah. I mean, that is what we are seeing out of them. Just a really huge amount of just fast games. I mean, here, 19 seconds. All offense, no defense. That is a speed run away.
It's over. She loves you not. Yes! Inch toward death! Ha! 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 Ah! Ah! Crush! Impact law! Oh, wait! Yes. Myself! Ha! Ha! All right!
This is basically speedrunning panel attack, yeah. I don't think that you can do it with game count alone. What will crash the server is a really long game. If a game goes for over an hour, for example, and then ends suddenly, that is something that should crash the server. But sheer number of games, I don't think that does anything. Yeah, 256. I'm pretty sure that. I think I saw like. What's the highest I've ever seen? 200 to 100 or something? Over 300 games has surely been reached in one set. Or was it 200 or 440 or something? But I mean that's not important. Important thing is just with game count alone, they can't crash the server. I'm pretty sure about that. I mean, I've done a few first to 100s in the past. Nowadays I go up to first to 50 at max. You and Marco went around 120 games. Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, it does depend on how fast the games go, of course. First to 50 at 20 seconds per game is like 15 minutes. Yeah. Ready go under 1 minute? Yeah, I see. I can see that. You both have grown quite a lot. And the first to 100 versus Zendaris took like 2 hours, but fun. Yeah, game should be fun.
Here you go. Yeah. Here's extra.
Yeah, it is at least an hour. 3:37. Oh, that's good. That's a good time.
Great.
That is a good time.
No. Da. 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 No. Da. No.
I remember the first time I cracked the 10-minute mark in when I played versus myself. I also had 17 GPM. Yeah, my offense wasn't too great back then. But the thing is, when you play against yourself, 17 GPM is almost nothing. I just I sent myself garbage and I cleared everything, then I sent myself another piece of other garbage and I cleared everything. I was basically never topped out. That's why I lived that long.
I'll show you my power. Checkmate.
You made new mods today, and you're listening to 20 or 30-second versions of them with these games. Take care of your sanity. Take good care of it. I mean, I don't know which mods they which mods they are, but yeah, going through them this quickly. Brain melting. Okay, maybe you wanna stop spectating. Yeah, you have burst types of offense. Nothing will go out for a bit, and I think championship. I almost wanna say that is how you do good offense by sometimes it's because it is actually easier, at least for me, it's easier to defend against a constant stream of being topped out, as if I was 2 minutes not topped out and then 30 seconds topped out and then a minute not topped out and then topped out for another 20 seconds. That is harder to deal with than just being topped out all the time. Marco is very unpredictable. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it is something you gotta get used to, because let's say you're topped out for a minute, and then you're suddenly not topped out and are left with your stack, and you were preparing your next defense and you don't need it, and then you go into offense, but at the end of that offense, first of all you need to find a decent path that leads you into a defensive position once it's done, and because you need to keep attacking. And sometimes that's just not possible, and you end in a super awkward spot, and then the garbage suddenly comes, and then you die because you can't find your defense, and you are low stack. It can be really difficult sometimes.
Not yet. Mandarin slap.
7 past 20 seconds? That's illegal.
You need to be
Yeah, Yuzi is getting stronger, certainly. Okay, they are over 200 while I was rambling. 140 to 64. Nintendo 64. Okay.
You impudent. Impudent.
And Skel is dead, yeah.
Enough. Oh! 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 Triforce of courage. Keep. Enough. Protect me. Keep. Oh! Oh! Keep. Oh! 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 Take him away. Oh! I'm under attack. Aid me. My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
Yeah, they've both been saying enough now, but they still keep going.
You need to be disciplined. There. You seem to be worth tormenting.
Ah, you have a Nintendo 64 plugged in into your TV. I have mine too still.
Einschlag. Take this.
I think it's the oldest console I own that still works properly.
Take this. Take this. How careless of me. How careless. All right.
I'm not familiar with Dr. Mario. I mean, I know the gameplay loop, of course, but I don't know how fast it actually gets. I think I would have a harder time with it than with Panel. You know, Bowser, I've been thinking maybe they just don't focus on defense, or they just don't want to focus on defense right now, and just practice the offense or something.
Do it wide open. I can find the rhythm. Let's finish this. Tricolor order. Tifo time. Game over.
How high are we? 145 to 65? Oh, we lost the 64, unfortunately.
Cross combo. Take this. Take this. I'll break you. Disappear.
Yeah, it's 210 games. This is game 211.
Not getting fired up. Critical edge. You weren't worth transforming for.
Also it's just death waste, like Skel did just now. Balance is key. Yep, it very much is. Yeah, the openers are really solid, but there comes the lockout.
Inch toward death. Ha! 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 Burn! I'll turn you to ash, huh? This is just a scratch.
Yeah, once the Magian actually happens, and as mentioned, I'm pretty sure that Skel is rusty. I'm not. I don't know when he last played, but if he gets some of the defense back while maintaining the offense, then it could be a tough match. Maybe he will last 40 seconds instead of 20.
Take this! How tall can you stand? You're a naughty one.
Yeah, that's just his speedrunner blood there. Offense has to be good when you're speedrunning. And the opener from Skel just now, against the CPU, it's pretty much impossible for the CPU to top you out this quickly. He's used to more time. And he's not used to level 10, because penalty upon Tetris attack, it's either played on 5 or 6. And you only have 5 colors instead of 6. So it's just not something he's used to generally. Tetris attack is on 6 max. Okay. That means it was Pokemon Puzzle League that was played on 5, right? Because I know one of the story modes was 5 and the other one was 6. I almost thought Skel would get sniped, but well, he got sniped by the chain afterwards. Yep, strong opener from thebfin here. Strong enough, too strong for Skel. We can only repeat ourselves. No, all offense, no defense. But what I'm just noticing now, it's mainly the openers that are usually really strong. Once they start having to deal with garbage, they slow down a little bit, is my impression.
Milkiri burst!
Wait a minute. Pokemon Puzzle League is played on level 4? That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure that it caps out at 999. I don't think it goes up to 1,000. Or... Wow, they stopped! They stopped! Oh my god, they stopped!